Hello everyone, my name is Anthony Romanolo and I'm going to be showing you my Sinatra MVC project. Actually, disclaimer, I tried taking this video before and I was trying to break the URL in the video to show you guys and I broke it and it didn't work. But I fixed it. I actually probably should have kept it up because it was cool and I did it quick. But this is a ferret camp. You are allowed to drop off ferrets. You can pick them up. You can create them. A user can create a ferret. It will be associated to that ferret and only the user that creates it can view that ferret. I worked with a ton of error messages to make sure that if you were in the wrong spot, you weren't allowed to be doing anything, and it would redirect you properly. So let's go over all of that. I like ferrets a lot. I have a ferret cage behind me. But a user, when you first log on to the thing and start it up, you'll be here. You could sign up. In the last video, I signed up my brother. I signed up Dakota. Dakota can use my website. Dakota@mail.com. So a user can sign up, and when they sign up, they'll be redirected to the index page. You just gotta log in now. On the index page before, they could have clicked on everything, but they wouldn't have been able to edit or anything like that. So Dakota signed in. He could see all the ferrets that are here that I dropped off at camp today. You could click on any one of them. You could see my cat Stella. She's a cat. She's gray. It was created by Anthony Roma 741. There are buttons down here that Dakota can access. But if Dakota were to create his own ferret, it'll get added to the list of ferrets that are in ferret camp today. And then at the bottom, it'll actually show the user what ferrets they created and they can edit them. A ferret also, which I wanted, this is like most of the, well, I'll show you that edit thing real quick just to throw that in there. The hair type is now completely different. And I can delete this ferret. The ferret won't show up here anymore. I'm just gonna log into the other thing because it controls all those, or most of them. Stella. Now when I'm signing on my account, this account registered all of these ferrets. They appear here. The cool thing about this is if I want, I can actually pick the ferrets up. Like, oh, this is a daycare. You should be able to pick, a user should be able to pick up the ferret that they registered and dropped off. You don't want to leave your ferret there. So I'm looking at Pabu. This is from Cora. This is the one I made in the last video, and I spelled Cora terribly wrong. But you can actually pick up this ferret, take him back home with you. He's yours. And I mean, there's a Pabu here and a Pabu here. There's two Pabus, but I'm pretty sure I control both of them anyway. Ooh, nope, that was Nicole Malley at library.com. And move Herc. Herc's not up here anymore. He's down here. Pikachu is made by Ash Ketchum, I'm pretty sure. And no, we just said that was Nicole Malley. But you can see that as a user, you are allowed to pick up and drop off your ferrets. I can easily drop Pabu back off and say, Pabu, go back to ferret camp. I have to go do something today. And Pabu will still be in my registered ferrets because he is mine, but he'll also be back on the list. So you can make a ferret. I showed you delete it and edit it. I'm going to start breaking my URL again. So because proper URL, you should be able to type in anything and it should redirect you properly. So if we're looking at like the 112 ferret, we get actually a cool error message up here. I'm colorblind, but it should be red. It says couldn't find a ferret with ID 112, which is good. It lets you know what you did wrong. This is where things got crazy last time. Oops, couldn't find that route. And then if I wanted to edit like someone's ferret that wasn't mine, I shouldn't be allowed to. What the heck? Pikachu 4. Hope it's Stella. Let me just see a ferret that's, because I don't want to just keep guessing them and not working. Pikachu. Pikachu, ID 9. All right. So we should not be able to edit Pikachu. No, Adobe. Honestly, I already forgot if it was 5 or not. It was 9. Sorry. All right, so you don't have permission to do that action. So I am not logged in as Ash Ketchum, so I should not be able to Ash that Pokemon. I should not be able to edit Pikachu essentially, which is great. That works. If you are not logged in, you should not be able to do anything really. You can maybe look at the ferrets, but I don't think you should be able to edit them or pick them up or anything. These are ferrets at Ferret Camp. You should have no registered ferrets. You can't touch anything down here. None of the buttons work. Maybe you're trying to get around the system. You're not logged in. You're trying to go to ferrets new. You must be logged in to view this page, which would make sense. Why would you be able to make a new ferret or register a new ferret if you're not logged in? And it redirects you to login. What's another route? I mean, that's pretty much it. You know, a user could pick up a ferret, a user could drop them off. I thought that was, really important to make this like more realistic. All the redirects, I wanted those to work properly. And, we have multiple models. I have a ferret and a user. A user can have many ferrets, and a ferret belongs to a user. I said that wrong. This is what I implemented for picked up. I used picked up. It was a Boolean. So if they're picked up, it'll show this. It'll show the button that's picked up or drop off, depending on what they are. I actually made a whole pickup controller. I thought it might be a little cleaner. It'll update them to picked up true, picked up false. But that is basically it. I am trying to put in some ferret adoption things to adopt a ferret with no user or user nil. It is just kind of hard to render everything, but that is the project. Yeah. All right. I'll see you guys later. Thank you, Dakota, for joining my ferret website and making a ferret. Goodbye.